I'm showing the creation of a Pong game, and we've got the game pretty much working with these blocks, but I want to make it so when the ball gets past the paddle and hits the bottom edge, the game's over. Okay, and what we'll do to signify game over is we'll stop the ball, of course, and we will just say game over in this label up here. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. So what we're gonna have to change is the ball edge reached event, because right now no matter what edge we reach, we bounce the ball, and we're going to want to do something different if it's the bottom edge. And let me show you a little diagram here. So the way the canvas works in App Inventor, each of the edges is numbered, and in fact the bottom edge, for whatever reason, is given a code of -1. Alright, so when you reach an edge, this parameter is going to be -1 if in fact you've hit the bottom edge. Okay, so we're going to need to do an if statement and check if we have reached the bottom edge. So I'm going to go to control and grab an if, alright, and I'm going to make it an if else by clicking on this blue button. So under certain conditions we'll do one thing, and under other conditions we'll just bounce the ball, what we're doing now. But the condition we want to check is, what is this edge? Is this edge equal to, okay, let's grab an equals block, and it is equal to -1, which happens to be the code for the bottom edge. Alright, so did we hit the bottom edge? And this is a nice place for a comment, so I'm going to hit control, add comment, and I'm just going to say, you know what, -1 signifies the bottom edge. Okay, and that way if someone's reading my code, they can kind of tell what's going on here. So if I reach the bottom edge, what do I want to do? Well, I want to change what's in this label up here, and this label is called the label score. Okay, so I'm just going to say set label score.text to something, and you know what, I'm just going to say game over. Pretty simple. Alright, so I'm going to type in game over. Okay, and let's see what we got here. Oh, sorry. The other thing I want to do when the game gets over is I want to disable the ball so it stops. You know, I don't want it to continue moving even though we've said the game is over. So I'm going to click on ball, and the enabled property is what I want to change. So I'm going to set ball one.enabled to false. And I do the same thing in the reset button. Same exact thing. All right, so my phone's projecting onto the screen. And let me refresh here. Okay, so I'll start the game, and maybe I'll try to at least get it the first time. So I got a 1, and then let's see if I can miss one. Okay, cool. So it hit the bottom edge. Notice the game over came up here, and did just what I wanted to do. Of course, you could do different things for a game over. You know, have some sound effects, etc. But you know, at least this is how you can set up the functionality of such a thing.